And time. 12 minutes, 56 seconds. Same as last time. I think the 12:57 might have been down to user error on the stopwatch, but we should check a few more times just to be sure. The larger the sample size, the more likely it isn't a fluke. You've been timing your day-to-day deaths too, right? It seems like those usually last longer, which I'm guessing is due to your curse trying to keep itself as secret as possible. Otherwise, every man-eater in a 100-mile radius would know about you by now. You gotta wonder about the motivation there, though. Most of us would just take advantage of the situation, case in point. So if the idea is to maximize the number of times you get offed, it seems counterproductive to keep it from happening. What do you think? Still can't talk, huh? Okay, blink once if it's the tied tongue, and twice if you need some water. Water. Figures. I drained you pretty thoroughly there. All right, here you go. Chin up. Small sips, babe. That's right. Good job. Do you ever just stop and think about how weird this whole thing is? We've got the scientific rigor of an 8th grader making a baking soda volcano, but with so much more murder. Maybe I should start giving you a gold star every time you sputter back to life. No, wait. You should give me gold stars. I'm the one taking notes. Here. You think you can hold it on your own yet, or are your hands still too shaky? Don't strain yourself. I don't mind helping you with your drink. You helped me with mine, after all. Ouch. First thing you managed to get out is an insult. Prickly as always. Hey, now that you're talking again, I was wondering, are you always this messed up when you come to? You are with me, but what about the longer stints of croaking? Wait, hang on. Let me get my notebook back out. Okay, so let's stick with draining deaths for now, just for the sake of keeping the variables the same. Now, back in the dark times, before you met the world's best lab partner vampire, how'd you feel when you clawed your way back to the world of the living? Uh-huh. Right. Well, it's anecdotal, but it seems like maybe the longer you spend dead, the more your body fixes itself up. I wonder if you're even all the way healed right now. This might just be the bare minimum of functionality. It'd explain why you feel like shit. Okay, yeah. Having every drop of blood drained out of your body would also explain it, sure. I can't help it if I'm thorough. You just taste so fucking good. I kind of want to go in for round 2. Jesus, I wasn't serious. You need to stop throwing things. It's getting to the point I feel nervous anytime I hand you something fragile. Oh, by the way, your brother texted while you were out. He was wondering what you wanted from Ambrosia, so I told him to get the number 6. What? What's that look for? I unlocked your phone with your cold, dead fingerprint and remembered what you ordered last time I was over during dinner. It's not rocket science. I wasn't going to let him worry about you not answering when it was something I could handle. What, would you prefer I left him on red? Thought so. Anyway, I wouldn't have done it if he was asking something personal. I'm not stupid. And I'm not your secretary, so I'm not going to be fielding texts from everyone. I was just, looking out for my friend. Anyway, our sample size here is pretty small, but the timing seems to be coming out fairly consistent. I wish I could get you in an actual lab sometime, get a look under the hood. No shit, I like this stuff. I wouldn't have started trying to figure it out if I didn't. You're a puzzle, baby, and I'm going to take you apart piece by piece. Okay, bad metaphor. My point stands. The place where biology and magic intersect is interesting. And I could probably study it until the sun burns out and never have a boring moment. I can't. The bioalchemy major is well, let's just say they make you send in blood samples with your application. No monsters allowed in that field. Well, it's a pain in the ass to process that kind of thing. They can't do it for everyone. Maybe someday, if they come up with a cheaper, quicker test, I'll get kicked out of academia entirely. Hell, when you humans finally hit that breakthrough, you'll probably succeed in your long-term goal of wiping all us creepy crawlies out. I mean, I get it. It's not like anyone mourned smallpox. I've chewed my way through a solid chunk of humanity. I know how this is going to end. Fun ride while it lasts, though. Anyway, you got a dinner to get to. Can you stand okay yet? Maybe have another glass of water before you go. I don't want you to pass out on the way home and get picked up like takeout. Quit looking at me like that. That's all the vampiric brooding you're gonna get for now. I don't wallow, babe. Live fast, die young, and all that. Or in your case, live at a regular pace, occasionally interrupted by inconvenient bits of death. But that's less catchy, so I think I'll stick with being a well-fed monster who will one day reap what's been sown. Come on, I'll walk you to the door. I should really start stocking juice boxes or something. Might help you bounce back a little faster. I'd ask you to say hi to your brother for me, but that's got disaster written all over it, so I guess I'll just tell you to have fun at dinner. Oh, and leave your window unlocked tomorrow night, unless you want me snapping the lock again. Hey, I gotta keep you on your toes. It's no fun if I can't scare you. Night, babe. Have a safe walk.